Alright, welcome everyone to episode number 14 of Roll the Dragon, where a bunch of us nerds sit down and play D&D, and Dan, get the hell back in frame.
I don't want to be in frame. You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, hold on. I can adjust
I want to sit back
that.
and relax, for fuck's sake. God, camera.
Hold on, there we go. Now I can adjust the thing, so you can, okay, there we go, now that's better. There we go, but, last we left off, Ifrit was staring down Mistfall after she retrieved her mother.
Never go on your own, you fool.
Never split the party.
We told you this.
Never split the party. So.
We literally said this.
So, you, let's start with Mist. You're currently face to face with Ifrit.
My son, technically.
Stepson.
I guess.
I guess. So,
Yeah.
what do you choose to do, Mist?
Speak.
What?
Wait for him to speak.
No. Okay. Oh, I love that you were the only one that didn't comply.
I don't have the fucking crystal.
Oh, but your friends certainly do. And he just
What do you
grabs
need?
you. He grabs you, grabs your mother, and just pulls you through the water. Both your visions go black, and you feel your entire bodies get torn through both time and space, as you only see darkness around you. You don't see your mother, you don't see anyone else. You just see darkness, and if you focus in a bit more into the darkness itself, you see the demonic face of Ifrit multiply itself more so and more so within the darkness itself.
This isn't just darkness. This is advanced darkness.
No, but Dan, think of like Zamazu smoke.
Okay, we're going Zama. Okay.
Yeah, think Zamazu smoke in the sky. That's pretty much like the idea I have. So, and Amida, roll me a quick constitution check.
Fucking okay.
Amida?
Amida, yes.
Wait, Constitution check.
Check, yes.
Okay. That's the 14.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I am a...
hold on a sec.
One fear.
So my first roll of the day is a nat 1.
Nice.
Now you know how I felt in the first session.
God damn it. Okay. So
Yeah, but
This might turn out well for us.
So, Amira, as you wake up, you don't feel any adverse side effects, but from what you look around as well, you see just pure darkness around you. You don't see anyone else. You don't hear anyone else. You just feel your entire senses are just muffled, and you just see darkness everywhere you look around.
I don't like this.
Morgana,
I'm not happy.
Morgana, Daken, and Nezes. You currently just hear Ifrit say, "I'm so glad you all complied with my conditions, and so graciously as well. Just sit tight. I'll grab you in just a sec." And his voice fades from your consciousness. And what do you choose to do in the few moments that you have left before Ifrit comes to get you?
Where are we right now?
Outside of the castle.
Pretty much.
Okay. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are outside the castle with Winkerby in a fucking Mafuba jar.
I got him.
We got him,
Got
boy.
him, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
Okay, just for point of reference, Dan, do you have the Winkerbean jar stored in a bag, or is he in your hands?
I basically just kind of been holding it in my hand, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I got him right here.
Yeah, okay. So, Nezes, you kind of hear in the back of your mind just soft meows, but they kind of feel like they're a distress call on their own. A few moments pass for all of you. You just see flames surround each one of you. As fire
Oh no.
as fire pillars swallow all three of you. And you all see the same thing as Mistfall and Amida does. Just pure darkness.
Oh, crap
I
basket.
don't trust this.
Panic in the darkness.
For you,
crap.
for you,
Crap
Nezes,
basket.
for you, Nezes, as your body feels more in tune with your surroundings, the area of where you can see everything starts to widen. More so in front of you than to the sides. I want to say it's about 20 feet. It's about 20 feet on the sides and about 100 feet up front of you. And from what you can see, there's just interspersed rocks and just masses of boxes stacked up in each other. Some solo toppled off, and from what you can see, that little cat just starts to prance around you and just kind of sniff around.
Does he look like distressed?
Just curious at the moment. Morgana, Mist, Amida, and Daken, for you all, it's about a 10 feet by 10 feet circle, which also starts to widen in all directions. As you attune your bodies to the sense of numbness that this area creates. It starts to become about 30 feet by 30 feet of a circle. But your body gets pretty much dragged to one end of the circle. And as Ifrit steps through the dark smoke, and for Morgana and Daken, he just kind of puts his hand towards you. And for Mist and Amida, he kind of sits down in a lotus position.
Question real quick. Which one of us is holding the stone?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for Daken, Morgana, Mist, and Amida, you guys don't see his lips move, and for Nezes, you don't see Ifrit at all, but you hear this message in your heads. Just say, "I hope you can pass my trial, so you can leave with your soul intact." I'll be taking the gem now, boy.
If we have a trial, how about we don't?
Who says you have a negotiation in here?
I'm more than willing to try, and I'm not just gonna hand you the key to the god.
You feel just a piercing through the shoulder where you of the arm. you're holding the gem. I'm telling you, you do not have a choice. You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Holy fuck.
Yikes. On. Got it.
Your choices don't matter, boy.
Are we allowed to move?
You guys can move, but if you touch the smoke, you feel just acid burn through your skin.
What do?
What kind of trial is this?
As you ask that, your Ifrit stands from the ground, and from his hands, he spawns a flame falchion. Just a full sword made of flame in the shape of a falchion, as he readies himself for you. Come over here and see.
Well, this is quite the pickle.
So, and Nezes, you kind of see a little bit of a gleam, just kind of jump in between your area. It's kind of a little bit of a spark, from what you can see, but it just jumps around, like, kind of like ting 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 ting, around the area. It stops and disappears, but you don't recognize where it stops. But from what you can tell, this creature kind of wants to play hide and seek with you.
Huh.
Can I like look around the boxes and see if it's anywhere like in any of them or anything?
This will be your trial. We'll get back to that when we finish everybody's.
Okay.
When we finish everybody's preparation, so to speak.
All right.
Morgana, you see, as the hand reaches out, you just hear, after the first sentence that you hear from Ifrit, only you can hear, "So happy to see my mother back." Glad to see you're still alive. I'm not so glad that your vessel wasn't so keen on letting you take over, I guess. And Morgana, you see, after the hand reaches out, the two hands of Ifrit spread apart, and there's arcane magic just spawns from his hands. Mist. Ifrit stands up, and his shape changes. He kind of metamorphosizes to look like your mother that you saw just a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "You think I'd let you actually be happy, eh?"
Well, you kind of left, so...
Don't make me laugh, young one.
Don't worry, Dad's done plenty of that for us.
Let's dance. And Daken?
Hello?
You just hear, if you want me to let you all out alive. And you see, as his hand drops to his side, a dual disc start to morph around his arm, reminiscent of the Battle City dual disc, but worn down to an extreme extent where you're wondering how it would even work.
So what you're saying is the trial to get out of here alive is you're challenging me to a card game.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
It was so out of character.
Yes,
Good
that was
job,
out.
Tom.
Yes, I know that was out of character. That was supposed to be out of character.
Duel links.
Hey.
Oh my
Dan,
god.
Dan, as a quick question, do you have a on Duel Links? Do you have an e-hero deck you can use
Yes.
right now?
I've been kicking Tazi's ass all day today. So yeah,
All right, open it. Open the room.
I will. Out here mid D&D playing Duel Links. All right, let's go.
So,
Hey.
everybody, roll me initiative.
Yep, there it is.
Wait, does that include
I
me since I'm
literally
playing Duel Links?
Yes, because that'll decide how we'll retell everybody's turn pretty much.
Oh, okay.
10.
I need to see my initiative modifier. I rolled a 7. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so hold on a sec.
9.
24.
Holy shit. Okay.
Rolled on good.
Wow,
today,
okay.
Okay. Weird
Wait,
flex,
Tom,
but
also-
okay.
I'll set up this duel room for us, Tom.
Okay, Morgana. What'd you roll for initiative?
10.
10. Missed.
6.
6. Amida is 24. Dan.
7.
And Emily?
9.
9. Okay. So let's see. Okay. One sec. 24. Okay. 9, 7, 6. Okay. I love how we jump from 24 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 7 and then my modifier was 3.
I rolled a 4 and my modifier is 3.
I rolled a 3 and my modifier is 3.
Oh my
I rolled a
god!
19, my modifier is 5.
Jesus. Okay, so. Alright, one second, let me.
Alright, Tom, here's the duel room.
One sec. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me challenge you on my own. One sec, actually, because that'll be easier.
Yeah, you can just challenge me to a friend duel. That works too.
Yeah, that'll be
So
so
do you
much
have your
easier.
own deck for just Daken?
It's in Duel Links.
No,
Mhm.
but in Duel Links, do you have your own deck for Daken?
Yeah, I have an e-hero deck.
Yeah. And there we go. Send challenge. There we go. So, let's start with Amida. As you see the flame, as you see Ifrit just lunge at you, you can, okay. So, magic successful. Okay. So,
Good luck, Tom.
all right. And Amida, what do you choose to do? As he starts lunging at you, I'm gonna let you have a counterattack since we pretty much got the same initiative.
Let's see what I can do.
It's been a while since you've been on here.
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck can my sword do again?
We're out here playing Duel Links while we're doing D&D.
Yeah, like, we're out here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by weebs.
And
Paradox, Ifrit, you're going down.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay.
Ifrit considered undead?
Guess who's back?
I
Me.
guess so. Yeah.
oh,
Okay. I'm gonna take out that one my screen.
Sorry. What?
Sorry, a car passed by.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna take out my greatsword and
Tazzie's letting you know.
Tazzy, don't worry. That's all part of my plan.
fucking.
What?
Apparently, Tom's plan is to lose.
Well, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna win.
Hell yeah.
WM is wild.
question out of character.
Pirates. WM is wild magic.
Tom, I have a question on a character.
Yeah.
What for Ifrit, since we're all battling him, is his HP individual to each of us, or is it like a collective?
I'm gonna say it's collective. Okay.
It's what?
Collective.
Collective.
Thank you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I've got a plan.
All right.
So, I'm gonna take out my greatsword and I'm gonna use improved blade song to cloak it in a plume of fire.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And then he's coming right at me, right?
Yep. Yeah, you both are in a 30 by 30 space, and he's coming right at you.
Can I try to block his attack and push him away?
Sure. That'll be a strength. That'll be a strength contest. So hold on a sec.
Alright, Tom, good game.
GG.
Hold on a sec.
And that's
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh damn, that was quick.
No,
Yeah, that's
we're still dueling, but he's like preparing to like demolish me.
Oh,
no, I've already won. I've already won.
Shit.
Hold up.
Hey, Tom.
What?
I ain't.
The thing is, in Duel Links, I'm far more knowledgeable by playing the cards individually, so I just did a hero OTK on top.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Can I get that in English?
He pretty much killed me in one turn.
Yeah, that's what OTK
Holy
means.
shit.
That's what OTK means, one turn kill.
Kill. Yeah. Oh.
So
Yeah.
is Ifrit just dead for everyone?
I murdered him in a duel. Unfortunately, I
shows
don't
up.
send him to the Shadow Realm.
First image.
So-
And then automatically dies.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Pretty much, as you guys are starting to do battle with Ifrit, you see just a rainbow light crash on all your Ifrit forms.
Was this because of me?
And
Oh!
strangely enough, you don't see Daken take over, but you only see a wooden box emerge from the rainbow light.
What's in the box?
What in the
Let me in! Let me in!
Let me in! Let me in!
Come on!
What's in the fucking box?
Who killed
Frosted
Ifrit?
Flakes.
Oreos. Jesus.
And the door.
Praise Jesus.
Who killed
The-
Ifrit?
And for you, Daken specifically, as
Yeah.
as Ifrit's form kind of starts to fade from in front of you, the same rainbow light appears right on top of Ifrit as soon as you finish your duel.
Oh, nice.
So
I walked out pretty nicely.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
as the wooden box appears for all of you, you just kind of see everybody else materialize right next to y'all.
Oh,
The rest of your party, besides Arlyle and Lizzie, are here with you.
My girl. My
Okay.
wife.
Kaylee sad.
And as the
My
doors
wife.
and in this the wooden box that appears before you, it has one blank black shape, one rectangle, and it looks like more or less just like just I guess a separated closet, I guess, with a strange door.
Narnia?
The door in itself has a circular window with a cross across it, and the door itself is split in two parts, with two more circular shapes in that are indents in the door itself. There are two etches along the top and the bottom of this box, and a crystal on the top of the very box itself. And you look around, it seems like an ordinary box.
I want to open the box.
And as you reach out, you kind of, Daken, as you reach out, you see your friends right next to you again. Like, kind of just appear right next to you. And as you reach out...
Which friends are we referring to? Are we talking party, or are we talking...
Party.
Dual Academy?
Party.
Okay.
Party, yes. And as you reach out towards the door, it starts to open, and a searing white light blinds you all for a second. And you...
God, my rage is blinding me.
And as you see and you hear out of the white light a voice that you've never heard before just say, it's been one hell of a nap. Okay, let's get this shit over with. And as you and as your vision comes back to normal, you just see planes all around you. From where you once stood, the shadows kind of dissipated, and you just see this brown-haired, human-looking person with a black hooded robe and a shirt that has what seems to be like a galaxy on it. Yes, I'm fucking going there. Shut your fucking mouth.
I hate you so much. Please tell me you're wearing the shirt.
Sadly, I'm not, but...
Damn it!
It's there!
It's clean. So...
Yay!
Promise to say I hate you.
Wrong
so
pronunciation, but I'll allow it.
Listen, your name's complicated. I don't want to hear it.
So...
What's happening? I feel so out of the loop.
So, as this figure steps out of this box, as you peer past him, you just see a massive sanctuary from where past he stood. And he kind of just looks around confused and yeah, what Tazzy said in chat. I appeared in front of y'all.
Hello, Tom. Greetings.
And I just kind of look around and look below the box and just see splatter of blood. Below the box from where Ifrit stood, and he's just like, well, I guess you guys took care of that, eh?
Yeah.
And
I don't trust this.
And compared to as I am now, this figure is about 20 years older.
I was like, what, 40?
Nope.
About,
like 40 something?
He's 41.
41.
41 years old.
Ah, no.
Really, like, from what you guys can see, he looks grizzled and, like, really just tired of everyone's shit.
Me the fuck too.
Well, welcome to Sadori, self-insert.
Well, I guess I'm not surprised then. This is kind of a mess if I created it then. Alright.
Who are you?
Let's just say... Actually, yeah, follow me. Come on. Kind of gestures you into the sanctum.
And I believe in this. Let's go.
And as you walk in, you just see a massive expanse of hexagonal figures along the bottom of your eye level, and and as you walk in through the door, there are just some steps leading down to what seems to be a console with just one pedestal and a book that is flipped open in an arcane language you do not understand. Around you you just see one circular pathway and an arcane circle below the pedestal. To the right and left of you, there are bridges with two staircases leading upwards as well, around the same level where you guys came through, with just bookcase on top of bookcase on top of bookcase. But right in front of you, past that door, there is a humongous window, and if you look past it, you see the expanse of all the material planes whiz by in a nanosecond.
You might comprehend what's going on.
What are you?
Let's just
Sounds like one of
say,
Kazi's existential crises.
I'm here to lead you to the right path. And he kind of, even without acknowledging you all, he kind of walks down to the pedestal, puts his hand on the book. The door closes, and the window starts glowing bright white. And as you look up, you notice this ginormous prismatic crystal just gearing right above you start to glow in all manners of the rainbow. Let's just say I'm here to show you where you need to go. And
When your players go too far off track and you need to retcon everything.
pretty much.
That's Tom's thing.
Thomas!
Because the thing is, Abby is pissed that Tom fucked up last episode.
Oh.
No, that's not at all the thing. This is part of my wild magic.
Yeah, no, we noticed.
Yep. So, you just feel your entire body just shake as you just hear from the crystal up above you. All right, so
When you desperately need a retcon.
no, when I desperately need you all to just fucking be together, because I haven't had the entire cast on an episode in months.
Yikes.
I think it's been since the first episode that Austin was here that we haven't had after that episode,
It's been
No,
downhill.
we had one where everyone was here after both Austin and Lizzie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, we've had
even though, remember, because that was the episode where everything went to hell and we couldn't even
Yeah.
Didn't
No.
count.
Yeah, well, we were together. But either way,
Yeah.
carry on, Tom.
But
You.
as you feel your entire body just shake for a tiny minute, the door opens above the staircase, and you just see Segni, but it looks different. It looks like you've been brought back 20 years before you arrived on Sadori.
What?
We're going all the way back to episode 1.
No,
Oh.
Yeah.
this is way
We're all over.
before episode 1.
Oh,
this
this
is
is prologue.
this is 20 years
Okay,
before
so-
episode 1.
I'm not even born yet.
Morgana would
think
be
I'm,
like 1.
10.
Lizzie probably doesn't even fucking exist.
I don't
Fuck
fuck
you.
I don't
And
fucking
everything you stand for, Tom.
I don't
I was like
fuck-
10 years old.
I don't fucking exist.
So,
Oof.
as you see the front door open, it closes immediately after. Oh shit, went too far.
Whoops.
Yikes.
God.
Your body shake for a quick minute once again, and you're back at the Turtle Monastery.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And in front of you, and as the door opens, Lizzie is just gazing right down the staircase.
You fucker!
And what just happened?
Wait, out of
You-
character, Tom.
Mm.
Pre or post Urul incident.
Post Urul, post Ifrit.
Okay.
So, and this is in character.
Okay.
So, let's fix this mess. He kind of just waves his hand. And all the and you see all the students and like the master just kind of materialize in the training hall where you've pretty much landed with this box. All materialize, and as their eyes glow white, their regular eyes materialize, and you just see this figure kind of raise his hand and say, "Go tend to the dragon.
Got it.
Okay.
Now get out of my box."
Yeah.
Morgana's immediately just going to run and like tackle hug Lizzie.
Strangely,
Not necessarily tackle hug her, but like pick her up and.
yeah, okay. But as you
God, I
as
have
you
to get her.
as you leave the sanctum, we just hear him say, "By the way, I know you had 2 tiefling friends with you. Sadly enough, I couldn't save the other one."
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. But that I did what I could have done. And as he finishes that sentence, the doors close and the box disappears. So, with that information, you're back at the Turtle Monastery. Everything's all right. Lizzie's back, but
Do we have Winkerbean?
Daken,
He's right here.
you raise your hand, and the Mafuba jar isn't there.
No.
He's still locked in there for 3 months.
You look around your if you choose to look around your inventory, you don't find the Mafuba jar, but you find a note. Tazzy spoiler chat now.
Okay, let's read.
No!
Am I supposed to read this out loud?
It's in Undercommon, and it says
I know. Wait.
and it says if Morgana chooses to read that, it says
I'm going to read it.
Well, I haven't even gotten the note yet in spoiler chat. Tazzy.
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 Okay, there it is. I can't read
that.
Fancy.
No, yeah, that is in Undercommon, and
There's Spider.
if Morgana
Yes.
chooses, and if Morgana chooses to read the note, the note that's currently in, pretty much in Undercommon with a spider
Am
design
I the
on
only
it.
one that can?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I the only one that can read and speak? Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Anybody here who can read or speak this language?
Undercommon,
Oh.
Undercommon.
I can't
Yeah.
read.
I mean, I wouldn't know it's undercommon.
Yeah.
I
but
can.
To be honest,
just
I
out
thought
of
it was
character.
written upside down.
Hey,
Just out of character.
Morgana, read.
She's
And-
gonna take the note and then.
Read.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the name that Tazzy gave me for this person. Okay. Okay, yeah. You just see. Hold on, one sec.
I told you we should have killed him last episode.
Okay, one sec. Okay.
No,
Okay.
Lizzie had to be there.
You
look
just
what happened.
you just read, "I had to protect my job." On this note, from Hailra Zephrel.
Oops.
Oost?
Yeah, whoops.
Whomst?
Oost?
Whomst the fuck?
Nani?
So, as you all return back to the sanctuary,
Monastery.
to the turtle monastery, Amida, roll me a quick wisdom check, please. Wisdom
Who?
save, actually.
Everyone?
Wisdom save.
Everyone?
Amida, just Amida.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, same for you, Nezes.
Oh no.
What are we doing?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
No, it's
Oh.
just Amida and Nezes.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
13?
Okay. So for both of you, there are just violent screams of the dragon. Specifically for you, Amida, you recognize that this is the dragon, but for you, Nezes, this is Izaz just screaming, "Help the dragon! Help the dragon! Help the dragon!" And for you, Amida is just, "Help me! Help me! Save me! Help me!" Just furious screams.
Wait, were you Kami the dragon?
No, it's
No,
the
it's a different dragon.
it's a young boy dragon.
Oh.
Oh hey, I see the UA hoodie.
Big Chungus.
Hey, that's a nice hoodie.
Yeah. But aside from that, you just feel all of your muscles just tense up. And Daken,
Hi.
you see just a glowing from your pocket.
Oh, right, shit, the orb!
Let's see the orb.
Oh, so we have the stone, but we don't.
Yeah! I got one, but I don't have the other.
No. As
Don't you-
as you take out the object from your pocket, it's the deck of many things.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh no.
Oh, great.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
die. I'm gonna...
Bye,
Oh, it was
Daken.
good. Last time you got like a castle, I think.
No, well, yeah, I got a castle, which I still need to kill the monsters in, and
So-
the time before that, I got wishes from Yukami.
So,
Good so
as
far.
as you take out the deck, the top card just starts glowing in a natural color and zips past you all, past the doors of the monastery, and in the back of your mind, Daken, you just hear, "Find me."
I'm gonna be zip zap zooming. Can I fly out and look for it?
If you just choose to go on your own, fly past the doors, you see the car just fly towards the wit tunnels from where you recognize it on the map.
Hey, everybody, this card from my deck just kind of left. I'm gonna fly after it, alright?
Okay, do you want us any of us to go with you?
I don't think you guys can catch up in time.
Not with that attitude.
I'm zip zap zooming.
Never split the
We
party.
could take.
Come
We could
with
take your
me if you
deck.
want. Take my bike if anybody can drive.
I want to drive.
Do any of us know how to drive?
Does anyone have
Can we roll?
proficiencies with land vehicles?
No.
No.
Hell no.
I don't know.
Can I attempt it?
Well, if nobody can drive, everybody get in the wagon. We're driving.
In the way.
Everybody get...
Through the monastery?
No, we're running outdoors, getting into the bike
Oh, okay.
and going.
Yup.
Everybody in that wagon right now.
Think
Alright.
I
Well, okay, I'm grabbing Lizzie and we're going.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
your wife or whatever.
Yeah, okay. So, as you decide, as you just grab everybody and you just guys skedaddle through the monastery.
Got a ski day.
Oh wait, I do have
Yeah.
vehicle proficiency.
You do.
God, I wish that were
'Cause
me.
I'm a
Too
full
late now.
Too late, Daken's already on the bike. Well,
Too late, I'm already on it. Let's go. Boom, boom.
so, Daken, quickly roll me a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Is that because we're scurrying away? Zip zap zoom.
Hold on, where the fuck are my notes?
You know what? I'm actually gonna enforce one of my nat 20s now since I have two.
Dope. Okay.
I'm just gonna be zip zap zooming and going.
Okay, so you're
I ain't
enforcing one of
fucking-
your nat 20s. Okay.
Yeah,
One sec.
I ain't fucking this up. We zip zap zoom.
Okay, there we go. Removed. All right. So,
Sure, if you want to, your mom's with us too.
Just asking, making
yeah,
sure.
yeah. She's with you, like, pretty much like. Let's just go back a bit. Like, when Lizzie was peering down, like, your mom was literally like next to Lizzie. Missed. So sorry about that. a bit of a record needed. So
I should have my mom.
So we got mom, we got wife back. Everybody bond together, but we're going
My
after
wife.
that car.
Wait, I'm gonna look for Amida and like actually go hug her.
yeah, Amida was literally right next to you this entire time. After
I know, but it's here.
Take the hug in the wagon. We're going.
Damn, Daken, okay.
All right. So you're enforcing your nat 20. You kind of dodge out of the way as just a ball of fire just drops more or less 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, no, fuck, screw that. I'm out. Neil.
You-
This
Roll me
boy don't
another
need him.
dexterity save, Dan.
Another one.
Oh God.
Is this one? Is this one stray or with disadvantage too?
This one's straight because you rolled a nat 20. Because you enforced your nat 20 last one.
That's a dexterity. You said that's an
Dexterity.
18.
Yep. Okay, I'll allow it. All right. So, as you dip and dodge, and as you dodge past the first one, you see.
I duck dive, dip dive.
Yeah. Okay. As you dodge the first fireball, you see another one just kind of coerce its way from the direction you're driving at towards you all, and just land pretty much another 5 feet away from where you dodged as well. And it takes you all about an hour to get there on your bike. But as you approach with the wagon towards the wood tunnels, you just kind of see the car just whiz by into there, and that's it.
We're going.
And
Here we go.
Morgana and you kind of hear a dragon roaring, but not from within there. Not from within the tunnels. Yes, you, Morgana. Yes.
No, I meant from within.
From within your mind. But you do recognize that this is more. Stop it. But you do recognize that this is Tiamat, pretty much just letting you, like, pushing you towards this objective.
Okay.
And Mist, you kind of just, and everyone else after Morgana, you hear Tiamat roaring. You hear just this massive draconic roar from within the cavern itself. Just
Fuck.
just kind of obliterate every sense that you have. Just everything just gets overwhelmed with this one roar.
Can I try to go into the cave?
Yeah, okay. No time, bitches.
I'm already running.
Yeah, I'm going
Alright.
in. That's
As
a
you
dragon I
follow-
got to save.
I'm following that card.
All right, as you guys are running in, before you run in, you just see an entrance with a ladder on it. It kind of, sort of like a well, dipping into this cavern. So if you choose to run in, I'm gonna let you guys have a dexterity save with advantage. If you just
Oh,
choose,
thank God.
if you choose to
Hell
run
yeah.
in and completely avoid the ladder.
Wait, can't I just fly down?
Good point.
Do we have to go?
Can I use the ladder?
I don't even need to use the dexterity because I can just fly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna jump down.
Whee!
All right, dexterity.
Actually, wait, no, never mind. I forgot we had advantage.
Yeah,
Dexterity check
20.
or save?
save. Because if you don't use the ladder, you're falling straight the fuck down. If you're not Daken.
19.
19.
If you're not me, 'cause- wait, everybody. If anybody rolls bad, I can cast Featherfall on you.
I also
Yeah.
have Featherfall.
I rolled a 19. I forgot I had advantage
just
because I rolled a
jump in?
2 and then I rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir.
I'm just gonna.
If
take
anybody
this.
rolls bad, let me know. I can just cast Featherfall on you.
Yeah, because now he has the wizard spells.
Yeah, I figured him out now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, as Amida, what'd you roll as well? For dexterity?
Wait, quick question. Am I allowed to just jump right in?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
In that
it'll
case-
still be the same roll with advantage. So,
Oh, okay. In that case, 26.
okay, and missed.
19.
Okay, so and Nezes.
Pretty 20.
Shit. Okay. So
Everybody went
everybody just as you guys run in, just like one by one in this 5 foot by 5 foot space, you just kind of just like shoop 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 one by one into this cavern, and as you guys enter, you just see more or less just this expanse and 3 pathways in front of you. There's more or less of a circular expanse as you drop down and you enter through. You see 1, 2, 3 pathways.
We know which way the card went.
Can we see the light reflecting from the car?
No, at the moment you're kind of lost. And as you look at the pathways, they're stairways as well. All of them leading downward.
I have shadow vision, so if it's dark here, can I see further in?
Yeah, I'm like 100 something feet.
Yeah.
in
I
dark
believe
vision.
everybody. I believe everybody
I
has
don't.
dark vision, besides Mist.
I have dancing lights.
Okay.
Hold on to me then.
All right. So if you choose to cast dancing lights, then you just see the pathways, just kind of the pathways that everyone else sees.
I was gonna ask everybody if it was fine or not.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast dancing lights?
If you want to.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Mm-hmm. So.
Can I make an Arcana check for the card?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Same.
Go ahead, both of you.
That's a 15.
All right.
12?
All
Wait,
right.
hold on. No, I'm sorry, 13.
Okay. All right. Daken, since you've been a hold of this deck of many things already, you know that this the deck holds magic on its own, but you do not recognize the glowing that the deck produced. Pretty much, you have
Can
no.
I sense
not,
which way the card went?
Sadly, no. If you use your like your knowledge of like the arcane magic associated with the deck, you still don't know where it pretty much went. So and for Morgana, you don't recognize that this is like both of you don't recognize that this is native to the deck itself. That this is more of an influence from outside forces.
Suspicious.
Pretty much.
Can I try to tune into the dragon?
Yeah, roll me a wisdom check. And Mist. Strangely enough, an hour has 100% passed already, but your mother is still within her regular Genasi form.
The things I was afraid of. I was going to talk to the master to see if she can get a band so she doesn't transform back.
No, she's still in her regular Genasi form. An hour 100% has passed from once you cast polymorph. 100%, like, and she hasn't morphed out of that form you gave her.
Alright, so guys, we're stuck here. We got 3 paths, and last time we split, bad shit happened. We have a 33% chance to guessing the direction. How do we solve it?
15 by
Can
the
I
way.
see if Tiamat knows anything?
Yeah, roll me a wisdom check as well. And
Does Oz knows anything?
everybody that wants to tune into their familiar, basically, you roll me a wisdom check.
We're calling on the wolf. Silverfang, you're getting used to.
Yeah, because Silverfang, like, he kind of materialized right next to you as well after that.
17.
After the Ifrit mess. Doggo!
12.
Okay.
Doggo!
Doggo! Oh,
Yes, Mist.
Can I use dissonant whispers as like echolocation?
I'm gonna allow it, but as a intelligence check with disadvantage.
It's a wisdom check.
The wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence for you, Mist.
I have a +5 in wisdom, so that's a 24.
Nice.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 13.
Okay. So, pretty much as you go, as you just pretty much tap into all of your familiars, you just feel that the best way to go is just straightforward.
Hey, who is making that sound?
That's my chair. I'm out here looking because my first D20 fell on the floor and I can't find it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I have a
So-
second one, so it's fine, but I'm looking for the first one.
Yeah. So as you guys just tap into all of your familiars, and as Mist uses distant whispers as echolocation, you kind of feel that the best way to go is straightforward.
Alright, ladies and gents, what are we doing? I'm saying dead ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently dead ahead.
Yeah, go like my sexuality, or go unlike my sexuality and just fucking straight.
Yeah.
Alright,
Mood.
Alright.
let's go.
Hey, I had my opportunity.
Yes, you did. Okay, hold on a sec.
It was a shitty one. It was a shitty
You
one.
you surely seized the opportunity. Anyway, let's go.
Copy, 1 second.
Does that count as spell slot? Or no?
Sorry, what?
Hmm?
Don't say, did the dissonant whispers count as a spell slot?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, but it did. Okay, there we go. 1 second. Paste. Alright. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, 1 second, sorry. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay, 1 second. Browser is being a dick.
Mhm.
Alright, but as you make your way through, it's pretty much just a one winding hallway. But the more you go, the more you go through, the better you just start hearing just voices, just what sounds to be like strange laughter, but more impeding than anything else. Just as
I
you
don't
go,
trust that.
so as you just tread your way through to the hallway, you just hear just low growls of a dragon, and just 3 laughters just kind of appear. But we'll take a break for a little bit because I have to pee.
Oh.
Okay.
So we'll return to
That
this
means I
in
can
we'll return to
that
this in
means I-
just a bit. Let's go, everybody. Let's go have a little bit of a pee break while I fix my shit and I pee. So we'll be right back. So as you guys walk through the main tunnel straight away, as you wind a bit to the left, you just see, as you pass through the main entrance, there's as you pass through the tunnel, there's another stairway leading downward, and as you walk past that stairway, does anyone want to make a stealth check really quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Anyone that wants to make a stealth check, go ahead.
There's an option, you might as well do it.
Your boy is proficient in stealth.
Emily, what'd you roll? Sorry, we didn't hear. 28? Okay.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Can anyone else not? I can't hear Emily.
Yeah, I can't hear Emily either. That's why.
Yeah, I can't either.
Yeah, like that's why I'm like reading.
I'm muted.
lips.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 12.
That's my job.
No, that's fine.
21.
I rolled a 22.
22.
22. Amida also 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, 22 bros.
Hey.
28 for Nezes and Mist.
21.
Dope.
21.
Okay. So all of you successfully sneak into the room. Hold on 1 sec. Oh,
Hi, Mark.
so
Oh, hi.
I did not hit her. I did not.
It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
So as you all sneak into the room, you just see just to the right of you, just a ginormous bookcase, 2 chests in front of you with an arcane circle and what seems to be 3 Gnoll hunters and 1 Gnoll, what seems to be a wizard in a sense. If you look up above you, there are 3 massive holes that have seemed to be melted through. And past the wizard, there's a huge arcane circle and 3 what seems to be arcane fire orbs floating around the circle, and on the circle itself, Amida, you immediately recognize this to be the dragon in your dream. But from when you saw it, it looks scarred beyond belief. You just see scars upon scars upon scars on this terrified dragon. It looks relatively young from what you know, and it just seems incredibly scared and terrified of its surroundings. And where you stand as well, there are just 2 cobbled up spaces that seems to resemble Gnoll bedding, like more or less of a bedding area. The smell of this is just pungent and just disgusting. There's a smell of just Gnoll feces and dragon blood and what seems to be just a necromantic power just writhe up your nose.
So what you're telling me is that it basically smells like perm solution, but 10 times worse.
More or less, yes. More or less 100 times worse, to the point where you're just taken aback by the smell as you enter through the room. It kind of strangely enough, the smell on its own doesn't permeate through the entire cavern, but is more so just contained into this single room on its own.
By the way, for those who don't know, perm solution smells absolutely awful. Never get a perm. Please don't. It's god awful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good to know.
And since all of you pretty much passed the stealth check, what do you choose to do? You just see 3 Gnoll hunters and this massive dragon that's been pretty much scarred up from the claw up.
How
You cut out Mist.
how big are these gnolls?
More or less the size of you, Mist. Except the Gnoll wizard looks more or less hunched down than anything else.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look threatening?
They look like they're threatening the dragon, but not at the moment to you. You specifically.
And boys,
Can I try to sneak up on them and take them out?
I'm gonna let you do that, but that'll be at a disadvantage because you are literally.
I have
What do you have?
charm person with the flute.
All right.
Wizard.
You.
Have them kill the other gnolls.
That's true. You could.
All right.
I'll,
Alright.
I'll wait.
Gnoll kills wizard. Whatever.
Okay. So. Do you just use the flute to charm the wizard?
Oh, I'm gonna ask everybody else.
Go for it.
Yep.
Do I want
Alright.
to charm the wizard and have them kill the rest? Like, what if the wizard's not strong enough?
You don't
Does
know.
the wizard look strong?
The wizard
Over
looks,
and old.
the wizard looks old. Like, it's on the edge of Gnoll years, but you do recognize that it's more arcane than anything else. Like, his power comes from just from the arcane magics that he knows how to use more than anything else.
We don't know what he uses.
He must be powerful. He is old and sage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We want to go for the wizard or risk it with one of the.
I think we should go for the wizard.
Go for the-
Mm-hmm.
How good is their con? That's the only thing.
All right, but
That's true.
you're using the flute, so it doesn't matter. So
That's true. Use the flute.
all right. All right, 1 second. 2. All right. All right, 1 sec. And Mist, since you are. All right, 1 second. Since you're using Charm Person, these are the spells at your disposal at the moment. Just DM'd you those. So, what do you choose to do after charming the wizard? It's level 10. But by the way, so it has 4 level 1, 2 level 5s, and 3 of 2, 3, and 4 level spells. Slots, I mean.
Give me 1 moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make him cast.
Cast what?
Steel Wind Strike.
At level 5? Yeah.
One of the
Okay. Alright, 1 second. Need to open this thing as well myself. I don't know. Dating source catalog. Come on, D&D Beyond app. D&D Beyond, guys. So good sometimes.
I mean, hey, it makes character sheets like
Yeah.
a million times easier.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, Mist, what does Steel Wind Strike do? Because since you have it open.
Creatures you see within range make a melee attack against each target. I thought it was actually going to be wind.
Okay, so.
On a hit, a target does 60-10.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me look up Steel Wind Strike on its own. 1 sec. 6th level, 5th level. Where the fuck is it? I don't know where it is though. What
I just kind of looked it up.
Okay, so you rolled a hit on each creature and within your range, and you just you do 6d10, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that really quick for me.
What is this?
Yeah, just roll to hit. Just roll me a d20 plus the modifier just plus 2.
Okay. 12.
14.
14.
No, just one roll.
Oh.
For all 3. So you rolled a 14?
Yes.
Okay, so that hits all of them. So pretty much just roll for damage. For the wizard?
6d10.
6d10, yes.
Here, tell me, I'll add it up.
Wait, 60-10.
Yes. If you
Okay.
if you guys want to use an app to just quicken this up, yeah, you can go ahead.
11.
Later.
Shane, thank you, because I'm a dumbass, and for the last 5 minutes we didn't have any audio.
Oh no!
Great Scott!
Oof.
Basically,
TLDR, a wizard killed gnomes, now we have more of them.
Wizard killed 3 Gnoll hunters. There's 6 Gnolls on one side, 8 Gnolls on the other. We rolled initiative. Daken's gonna just straight up probably kill 8
Eight of them.
8 of
Eight of
them.
them.
And now you guys will probably have 6 to deal with. So,
Yay!
Thank you, Shane.
thanks, Shane.
Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Thank
Thanks,
Alright.
bud.
So, now let's see, 16, 15 for first Gnolls.
Are you gonna roll for the group of gnolls, or are you gonna roll for individual gnoll?
I'm rolling for a group of Gnolls.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see, 13 is Nezes, and 10 for... and 3's 2/3 Gnolls. Okay. Alright, so, surprise round. Daken, Kamehameha at the 8 Gnolls. That'll be a dexterity save of what?
Dexterity save for it is 16.
Yeah, they don't make it. They get full damage. Roll me damage real quick for that.
That's 2d10s. That's 13.
Okay. So as you charge up your Kamehameha, as this radiant beam of energy washes through all of those gnolls, you see from one attack they're all badly injured.
Oof.
So you kind of more or less incapacitated 8 gnolls in one round, in one turn. They're all badly hurt, and as they look at you after you shot that Kamehameha, they kind of just turn to the 6 on the other side and just fucking bolt out of there.
Got him.
They are too scared for their lives, and as they run, you kind of just see a trickle of liquid from their under areas.
They pissed themselves.
They were scared so much from that one thing that they kind of pissed themselves and ran.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess I'm not Eldritch Blasting.
So you still
Again, the second time that Dane basically got us out of a battle within one turn.
Mhm.
One turn.
What happened to me?
Something happened.
See, Tom, you and Tazzy were worried about making me busted with Tiamat, but I mean, look at Dan over here.
Okay, where are the
Got
fuck
it,
is my
and
pencil?
over here.
To be fair, Tom challenged me to a duel in dueling.
And he OTK'd me, so
Still.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now top.
I mean, it was about time.
Top of the
time I got an OP round. I mean, we've had Amida in the forest who slayed literally everything.
This is true.
Okay, so 6 Gnolls, left side, Morgana, top of the round.
Didn't they run?
No,
Yeah, they ran.
no. The ones that ran were the ones that Daken damaged.
I thought you said that they looked at the other 6 and they all ran.
No. They looked at the ones that were healthy and just dipped.
Oh, okay. Maybe you
So
are
we're
gonna
rolling-
Eldritch Blast them.
Okay, so am I rolling to hit then?
Yeah, 6 Gnolls in one area. Bop bop bop.
And then do I...
How many Eldritch Blasts do you have at the moment?
It's a cantrip.
No, but how many do you shoot in one cantrip? Because it depends on the level. How many Eldritch Blasts you shoot?
It's not a spell, it's just a cantrip.
Yeah,
It
it's a
doesn't
cantrip, but
level.
like, no, you do 3 attacks in one cantrip in one round, in one turn, depending on the level that you are, that Morgana is.
Morgana's level 7.
Well, Morgana's...
Level
Yeah.
7, so I think that's 2. I think that's 2 Eldritch Blasts you can shoot at one time.
All right, and then do I add to my attack thing? Do I add the spell attack modifier or just the standard sorcerer modifier?
Standard sorcerer modifier, I think. Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, because my spell attack thing is +6, and then the one that just says modifier is 3.
Yeah. Use your +6 actually. Okay.
Okay.
So
so
22.
That would be a 13 to hit.
That's for the first one. Roll me for the second Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That would be 25.
Okay,
Oh,
that
yikes.
hits. That hits. The second one hits. So which one are you?
Alright.
So which one are you shooting at? They're pretty much like there's one up front, and there's about they're pretty much like in a chevron formation, like towards you all. There's one.
I'll go for the closest one.
All right.
The one like dead middle.
Yeah. Okay. Dead middle. Roll damage for me, please.
All right, and then I'll add my +3 to this roll.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 10.
Okay.
10 points of force damage.
Okay. So, as you just shoot your Eldritch Blasts, there's one that whizzes by him, but the other one hears him straight to the chest, and he kind of bumps the one right behind him, and he kind of looks at you and just goes, and he pulls out his sword along with the rest of the Gnolls. And now
Fuck it, beach.
now Amida, you're around.
How far are we from the Gnolls?
I'm gonna say about okay. That's 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna say about 30 feet.
Okay, how many are left?
Still all 6.
Okay, so there's 6 left or 30 feet. What type of creatures are these?
They're medium humanoids, chaotic evil.
Okay, so I can't use that sword.
So they're not undead. No.
Fuck.
No, so you cannot go on a fucking rampage and do over 100 damage.
Well
not possible
then.
Not with that attitude.
Okay.
Dude, you can't.
Okay, since I can't do that, I'm gonna take out my regular greatsword and my longsword because I'm allowed to dual wield.
Are you using the sword that Lizzie gave you?
No.
Okay, cool. So you're using your regular swords. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use improved blade song to set those swords on fire.
All right.
Okay.
Roll me the hit.
Okay. $23.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
1 million.
Are you which one are you going for? The straight middle one that Morgana just blasted as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And am I allowed to use an extra attack, or is it too late?
Yeah, go ahead. Extra attack. You since you're currently a fighter, technically, since we don't have Bladesinger built yet, you do have 2 attacks, and you do have action surge, so you can attack a bit more after that as well.
Okay. Cool. So roll to hit roll for damage first, or roll to hit again?
Roll for damage, then roll to hit, then roll for damage.
Gotcha. In that case, give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I can't fucking read.
I mean mood.
I'm rolling the wrong dice! Why was I rolling my d20?
Well,
Fuck! I'm so sorry.
no worries. Don't worry about it. All right.
14?
That misses. Oh, you mean 14 damage?
14 damage with my greatsword, yeah.
Okay. So as you approach the same Gnoll that Morgana blasted, you just cleave its head clean off.
Hell yeah!
So you guys currently have 5 Gnolls left. Deal with.
Nice.
And I still have my extra attack.
Yep. So the next, there are two right and left to you. Which one do you choose to go for?
The one on the left.
Okay. So roll the hit.
Okay. He keeps falling behind the monitor. 18.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. 2. One second. I'm trying to math.
Of course, no worries.
In total, that was 22.
Okay, all right. So, how do you want to do this?
I want to slice off its head, and as the head is falling back down to earth, I want to slice that into tiny pieces.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So as you cleave your sword through its neck, the head just kind of pops off, and the body slumps to the ground, and your sword just slices it and dices it up. In like one fell swoop, it just becomes just a puddle of like diced up gnoll meat on the floor as the meat drops from your sword. You currently have
Hell
4
yeah.
gnolls to deal with. Next up is Daken. Hello?
Dan?
You can't hear you.
No, we can't.
Whoa.
Oh no.
That's
Now
why
you
you
can hear me again.
There we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
SpaghettiOs.
I'm fine. Is it me again?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I thought the nose hadn't done anything.
No, gnolls aren't. Gnolls haven't done anything. It's just you at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Now it's just you at the moment. You currently have 4 gnolls to deal with. One closest to Amida. One closest to Amida, and the rest of you are still around like pretty much around where around the entrance of the cave, around the entrance to the chamber.
Are they all contained within a 20 feet radius?
Including Amida, yes.
Amida, forgive me. I'm taking them all down.
Oh no.
Do it.
All right, we're going for a second level here.
Hell yeah.
Second
So
level
that's a-
Kamehameha.
Second level Kamehameha. We're gonna need a
Okay.
16 30 roll save.
16
need that.
dexterity save. Okay. First of all, for whatever reason, OBS is not responding at the moment, so let's just give it a minute.
Mhm.
Are you kidding me? Like, come on. Come on, dude.
I mean, stream's working.
Yeah, stream's working, but like OBS is not. And like it's on like the white, like the dim white screen of not responding part.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I guess as long as the stream's working, we can carry on, I suppose.
All right,
right?
yeah, I'm just gonna roll this for them. Okay, yeah. All right, so Amida, roll me a dexterity save as well, please.
You need to roll 16 or higher, but you have pretty good dexterity, so you should be fine.
Yeah. Are we like I can't see if we're like moving and shit on stream, so are we?
We're moving. We're
Okay.
moving.
Dex save? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a 27.
Holy
you're
shit.
good.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
dude, hell yeah, I'm
That
fine.
means you're only going to take half as much damage as the
Same for the gnolls.
Oh, they also dodged?
Yep.
Ah, well, whatever.
Oh, there we go. Now OBS is working. Dope.
Hame, hame, yeah.
All right, so all of you proceed to dodge, and how much damage does that do? Half for all of them?
Yeah, half of 2d10, so
2d10. Okay.
that's 5 and a.
Same for you, Amida.
How do you half 11? Do we round it up to 6 or do you round it down to 5?
Let's round it up to 6. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
nothing.
that's 6 radiant damage.
Yeah, 6 radiant damage. So from Okay. All right. So these Gnolls are just like pissed. You've pretty much just obliterated and made their other group shit themselves and like pretty much piss themselves and run and like pretty much injure them as well, like pretty much taking their food, more or less. So they just look at you and just growl. All right, Mist, your turn.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and run towards the nearest one.
All right. So since they kind of dodge, let's see here. Okay. Second, just adjusting the stuff. Okay. And they're here. Okay, here and here. Okay. So the closest one is near one of the red arcane fireballs that you see now. So you're just running dead on for this one?
Yes.
All right. You're just using your rapier to hit it, right?
Yeah, and I got a 17.
All right, that hits. Roll for damage.
All right.
How much?
3
3
points.
All right. Okay. That knocks it down. That okay. So this Gnoll is just like kind of just sees you, growls at you, grabs his falchion, tightens its grip on it, and swings at you himself. That's his turn. Nah, that's super cocked. 1 sec. That is 11 to hit.
Nope.
And as he brings his sword, just brings his down on you, he just kind of bop hits the ground, and he takes another swing at you. 14.
Nope.
And he just kind of whizzes the sword by your face, this close, but still doesn't hit. So
she dodges it and just goes, oh well.
Someone's a little upset.
all right, Nezes, your turn.
This is the closest one to me.
The closest one to you all is the same one that now Mistfall has engaged with.
I got my short bow and I want to try and shoot it.
All right. Roll me to hit.
25.
Holy shit, that hits.
Nice.
My D8.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. This dude's looking really rough right now. The same one is just looking really rough right now. It looks like it's hanging on by a thread from just that one arrow. And as you take your longbow and just shoot it, you hear it just whoosh, right into its shoulder, and it just kind of stumbles back from what you see, Mist. It looks like its consciousness is fading, but you just see it hanging on by just a small thread. Now it's the other Gnoll's turn. The one of the Gnoll right behind the other one that got shot is just looking at his friend like and grabs the sword, tightens it again, and pushes past his friend. And
one debt to society later.
Reheating. So in the coming weeks, I'm definitely going to be getting a new one. So, besides the point, where we left off before my connection just dropped, the Gnoll was just approaching Mist with a sword in hand, but not noticing, he put his hand right on the arrow, lodged it a bit deeper, and just killed his other friend. Because when Nezes shot at it, it was at 1 HP.
Nice.
So, as the Gnoll with a sword in hand is approaching Mist, that's gonna roll the hit. That's a 6. Miss, swing and a miss, and that's a 5, a swing and a miss. Okay, great.
Swing and a mist.
I'm gonna miss.
Haha. Okay, so now that's
I need to make that joke.
now you guys have 3 Gnolls to deal with.
Nice.
So, the 3 Gnolls are just gonna two Gnolls are one Gnoll is jumping Mist and another is jumping Amida. So roll to hit.
Jumping Amida is a bad move to make.
Oh, hell no.
Yep. So that's a 5 and a 12.
Nope. Fuck no.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
So,
See you.
and that's the Gnoll's turn at the moment. So top of the round, Morgana.
Let me. What HP are they both at?
All of them are at are like more or less healthy. They're still not bloodied yet.
What's like their max?
Exact HP. The max HP is 22.
Oh.
But
Okay.
they're still like more or less healthy.
Okay. And they're within 30 feet?
They're within 30 feet of each other. Yes.
I mean 30 feet of me, right?
30 feet of you. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, 30 feet of you. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast a Witch Bolt at first level.
All right.
So 12, 13,
How much? To hit?
18.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, where is my D12? There it is.
How much?
15, which is the max amount I could get.
Okay, so
Because it's a 1d12 plus my mod.
who are you shooting this at? Because there are.
Okay.
Which one are you shooting this at? Because there are 2 on Mist, 1 on Amida.
I'll go for one of the ones on Mist.
All right. So the one on the left or the right?
Which one's healthier?
They're both at this. They're all at the same HP at the moment.
Then whichever one's closest.
All right. Yeah. So that okay. So after your witch bolt, you just see, it hit, and you kind of see him in the same like decrepit state that you saw the one that Nezes shot at. So he is just clinging on to life at the moment. He looks pretty rough. And next up, Amida.
Fun.
There's
Fun.
one that lunged at you, completely swung and a miss.
What a fool. I'm gonna attack him.
All right, roll me your hit.
That is a 21.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
All right.
22.
Oh my god. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Bye.
Get fucked.
Get yeeted, bitch.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Yep. So
Bye, Felicia.
as this guy's sword is pretty much stuck into the ground after swinging at you, you just turn your sword and how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, my turn, and just slice him in half.
All right. So as your sword goes down on this thing, you just cleave him like in complete twain, like down the middle of his body. And as the sword is still intact into the ground, the arms just kind of twist and fall with the rest of the body just splits. and its both sides are just bloodied, and is just dead, completely eviscerated.
Didn't she do that exact thing to someone in the forest? Didn't she do that exact thing where she literally split someone in half?
That's called a signature move.
Yep.
It's a signature move, yeah.
Yep. So, Daken, your
Holy
turn.
shit.
Hello, greetings.
Daken, your turn.
It is always my turn to play.
Mr. Shidori Kamakalos.
Max's signature move is called the half and half.
So, Daken, what do you choose to
How many of the Gnoll things are left?
do? 2.
2. I want to.
Both of them are on mist at the moment.
I want to cast a fire bolt. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit.
That's a spell attack with fire.
To which
Is the
one?
wizard still alive?
Whichever. Honestly.
The wizard is still alive, yes, but he's pretty much, since he's charmed, he kind of ducked out of combat.
Is one healthier than the other?
Yes, the one on the right is healthier than the one on the left.
I want to target the one on the left.
Vice versa. The one.
Well,
on
I want to target the weaker one.
Okay, all right.
And I rolled a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I need 1. It says that it does 1d10 fire damage. Wait, this spell's not. Oh, it's 2d10 since I'm above 5th level.
Mm-hmm. Firebolt.
That's a 9. And a 6. So that's 15.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, it's a singular firebolt, so I just want, as soon as it hits, I wanted to literally just eviscerate him, like burn him up alive.
All right.
Nice.
So
Thanos snap him.
as you shoot your firebolt from his chest, you just see a hole spread through his entire body.
Beautiful.
Your firebolt shot through him, and the flames are just spreading, and it's turning his entire body into ash.
Holy shit.
Was there a way to angle that hole to hit through him and hit the other guy? Just out of curiosity.
Nah. The thing is, only actually Morgana can do that with meta magic.
Oh.
Wait, but
You can meta magic the firebolt to hit the other guy.
Yeah.
Where do I go to my meta
I think it's called
magic?
careful spell, but Tazzy, if you want to look that up for me, that'd be great. So,
Where do I find that under?
just look up meta magic for sorcerers.
On my sheet. Where do I?
I have no idea on your sheet. I've never played a sorcerer. So, as this flame spreads through, and his entire body just falls into a pile of ash.
Beautiful.
So, Mist, how do you want to do this? How do you want to attack this guy? There's only the one right now. There's only the one on you at the moment.
So I'm holding my rapier.
Yes?
Can I trigger Shocking Grasp in the rapier so it's like a rapier and like lunge at the guy, like leap up in the air and stab down on him?
I'll allow it, but
much?
I'll allow it and add half your Shocking Grasp damage to your rapier damage.
Okay.
I did find my meta magic.
But did
Okay, so roll the hit, and for damage, roll your rapier damage, then roll your Shocking Grasp damage, but only add to the total half of your Shocking Grasp damage.
Okay. So 17 to hit.
That hits.
Shocking Grasp. Rapier. So
Rapier
12.
plus half Shocking Grasp damage, yes.
I did.
So how much?
So 12 in total.
12 in total, okay. Alright. So after your attack, this guy's looking pretty rough. It's just like resisting from passing out, but it's kind of looking around.
Okay, it can't take reactions until its next turn. It won't be alive by next turn.
It can take reactions, so okay. So it's just kind of looking around, and it chooses to run, but not disengage, which means either Amida or Mist, both of you have an attack of opportunity on this thing since you're within range. So, who wants to take this attack of opportunity against this thing?
Amida.
Wants it.
No, Amida or Mist,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
since
one
they're
of
both
us,
within
yeah.
range.
Amida, do you want to murder it, or do you want Mist to get the kill?
We want to rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
Should we... Someone else count for us?
I can count you guys. Get ready? I'll go. You guys call your stuff and shoot. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors.
I'm so confused. Wait, I'm
Just
very
shoot
confused.
for us, and then we go.
I say
You say
shoot,
what we
and
got.
then you show your sign. You
Oh,
ready?
boy.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Also rock. Well,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper. Damn it!
Axo wins.
Axa gets to kill the thing. So,
She is a bloodlust.
How do you want to murder this poor afraid Gnoll that's running away?
how do you want to do this exactly?
Well, my sword is still on fire.
Are you gonna yeet it at him? Like, yeet.
Yeet.
And due to the house rules, it
comes
returns
back.
to your hand.
It's like
That
a
is true.
boomerang. You could yeet his head off and then get it back.
Okay, so I wanna I wanna yeet it and slice him in half again, and then just have it return to my hand.
All right.
As he's
So you're,
burning.
so you're going for
Damn,
like
the signature half and half.
so you're going for like a bike wheel rotation instead of like the slicing sideways.
Yeah, I'm going for
Okay.
a bike wheel.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Fucking
See you
half
later.
and half, man.
fucking half and half. Okay.
Half and half.
So, as you toss your sword,
Is Amida the secret Todoroki?
I've had enough.
so okay, as you toss your sword at it, the flames intensify, and it turns into a full fire wheel as it slices through this Gnoll,
Go sword, use flame wheel.
and it just completely drops dead. And
Sword.
and it just its body just plops in half, and you just see from the flames of the sword, both the sides that fall down just explode in a fiery fashion. So
Amazing.
that ends your combat. You currently have no Gnolls to deal with at the moment. So,
Do I get my sword back?
yeah, your sword returns to your hand without any problem, and
Yeet.
that's pretty much the end of combat. You look around, you see that, strangely enough, the wizard is still charmed by Mist, and it's kneeling towards you all.
Oh. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
But at the end of combat, you just hear from the dragon, "Thank you," and that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Fuck!
Tom, when do we level up?
Yeah, that's what I want to
Yeah.
know.
Right now, actually.
Yeah!
I'm coming for you, beat.
Because the thing is, I got a fucking rough beating for me for it earlier as well. I took 20 damage.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, but this is where we'll end tonight's episode. Sorry about the technical difficulties. In the next week, I will try to get a new computer and set it up completely, so we won't have any overheating issues. Because this is just bullshit from what happened tonight. 2 meltdowns complete. But I'll definitely figure out what we can do. And any announcements on the table? Anyone go into any cons recently, or?